Good morning, vlog. We are going through my hair growth journey right now. This is my current hair, however, I'm super impatient, so I have fake hair that we're gonna add here, and I wanted you guys to see me do it. I did it yesterday as like a test trial. I'm gonna show you guys how I managed to get my hair to look super like au naturel. Right now it looks kind of crazy. The ends are really dead, but we're gonna make it work. I only use 2 hair extensions and it works. I'm going to tie this back end right here. It's really messy, but trust me, it looks really good. And so it's really, I'm telling you guys, this is old. It's so old. Like, look, it even broke, but this is my money's worth. Okay, now I'm going to grab like right in between here, because when I flip my hair, I kind of wanted to hide while still being very like, you know, like, so I go right here at like the tail of my brow, because I know that's where it's not going to show if I'm just like nonchalant, just enjoying myself. The seamless beauty of having only 2 clip-on extensions is what makes it look so effortless for me, at least. I don't like my hair looking too abnormally thick, if that makes sense. And then this, I'm just going to put it right in the middle of my head. As you guys can see, these clip-ins, it was originally blonde. It was originally blonde, and then I dyed it to look just like my previous hair, which is actually my roots. And then these that you're seeing, it's overgrown. I dyed them up here. Girl, I know I have really good hair genes. My hair's growing so fast. These were originally like up here, and then, get ready, look, I know it's looking crazy, but you have to trust me. This is what my hair looks like. So I only have like face frame blonde, but bear with me. When it comes to my hair, I'm very patient. So like I will take my time and do what I can. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of curl spray, especially on the ends because they're kind of straightened out right now. I think I'm just gonna get dressed with you guys here because I didn't do my makeup yet, and I do my makeup every day. I'm gonna do my makeup with y'all because I do have an updated makeup routine. I'm going off track. So I have the Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls. I literally just get a little bit, like the tiniest bit, maybe a little bit more. And get ready. There's the majority's here on the palm. So then I kind of just use whatever I have on my fingers and play with it like this. And then get the other side. Again, this is my hair that I'm using. I just know how my hair works. The only reason why I did a little bit of the curl spray is because I am going to let my hair dry up for like the next 10 minutes. I've been doing this because I don't want to put heat in my hair anymore. Just because, guys, like my hair has been so dead. So dead. And I do this every day. Same thing for this side. Now I'm just gonna chill like this for another like 20 minutes. But in the meantime, let's get my makeup set. I already applied the base of my face, which is sunscreen and, well, first I put beef tallow. This is actually my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law's brand. I'll put their page in the link below and you guys can order from them. But it is beef tallow and it's coffee flavor. They have so many flavors, but this literally, and it's ground coffee. Like they ground the coffee, they put it in the beef tallow, like they know what they're doing. I guess I'll put some on. So just like that. I put just a little bit. A little goes a long way, and I have really dry skin. And then I put a little bit of sunscreen. Yes, even on a rainy day, queen, I will put sunscreen on my face. Facial spray. And this kind of just calms down the redness. And then I've been weaning a little bit off of the foundation, so I'm not using foundation anymore. I'm literally only using this Maybelline concealer. It's in the shade Fair. So I'm just gonna apply a little under my eye, my nose, and then this is where I usually get redness because that's where I get the acne, is on my chin. And then just because of like pattern and habit, I used to have a couple scars here like pigmentation scars, and they literally went away, but I just put it there just to like, and so I go under the AC a little, let it like dry up, let it live. I will take a beauty blender, kind of wet it just a little bit, let it dry. Okay, and then guys, I saw this lady on Instagram. She was able to get this girl like who was like, she was covered with like active acne, like it was there and it was like really red, and it was so sad to see. It was a bride. She was able to cover her face up, and she was like, and then she said that it's the stipple effect, like she was stippling lightly. And then I've even seen some other like makeup artists, I'll show you. So you literally just like stipple like lightly and let that makeup twerk. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then I'm gonna do it on my eye. I feel like this lighting is like so bad. Hold on, there we go, we'll do that a little bit cooler. Just stipple, Natalie. Stipple, stipple, stipple. And then I'll show you guys in like actual good lighting. Really slow. That's why like I would suggest like wake up earlier, be calm, do your thing, don't rush, and just have fun. Like let it be a part of your skin. Like look at that. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Really just be super gentle with it. Okay, this is like my main area that I'm like most concerned with. I just go so effortless and slow. Wow. Okay, I look super pale, but please bear with me. Now I'm gonna take the e.l.f. liquid blush in the shade Very Well. It's too strong. I'll literally say this right now. It's very strong. So girl, I literally do the lightest touch. The lightest touch. Like it's like literally nothing. And then I even do this a little, like color my lips, because the girl, I have no lip color. And just a little something. Oh, that's so cute. I have a separate beauty blender for the blush. Stippling as well. We are stippling. This is like my like go-to makeup at the moment. It's very summery, but I do have a feeling like I'm gonna stick with it for the winter as well. Just because like it's so convenient. You need to trust me. You need to trust me. So the beauty hack with this is like my hair is already getting like dry and it's working. Okay, I'm telling you guys, this is exactly how I do my makeup. Oh, Natalie, you're pale and red. Okay, wait. I know I'm tan. I'm a tan queen. Now I'm gonna grab my e.l.f. Kabuki brush. This is the Maybelline Fit Me. And then this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go, like, obviously you can tell I've used it, and just go around like the perimeter of my face and give that like sun glow even on my eyes. That's why I do everything in a separate process. I kind of beat my face up. Why? Because like I didn't do a lot. I just see like super hairless, but at the same time like we're giving her life. I just go with whatever and it worked. And then I'm gonna grab the other Maybelline Fit Me, and this is a porcelain. This is in the same tone. The Maybelline, girl, I am a drugstore makeup girly all the way through and through, just because like I don't know what you're expecting out of me to get. I'm gonna make it work. The only thing that I'm really looking for is coverage and like cleanliness and like shine. I'm gonna do this again just for a facial mist, and you see it's gonna give me that, oh, that glow. So while my face is drying up as one, so now everything is like the powder and the concealer and the blush are all turning into one. So I'm just gonna grab literally the blush, the highlighter, and a little bit of brown, and I just like put it on my lid to match with the rest of my face. I will say my features are very beautiful. I love my face. I know I have a honker of a nose, but I don't care but I feel like I have really lovely features, and so I need very minimal touches of makeup. There, the lighting's better for you guys to see. So I need minimal touches of makeup in my opinion, and I have fabulous skin. I'm not gonna deny that. My skin is literally glowing. So now we're gonna get on to the brow. I use the e.l.f. brow lift package with the e.l.f. clear brow and mascara. So I do use this as if it was like a, I do have like a little hack for this. I'll show you guys. So I just open this. I get the brow side, just kind of do that around and do my brows, laminate them. I do like a big brow look, very Brooke Shields. I'm in my Brooke Shields big brow era, high fashion and beautiful. This is my other hack. I will literally get the same paste and literally lift my lashes. There we go. All right, I think I'm done. And I love like just like a rugged look. Like this is literally my natural hair. I do not put heat on it. To do little braid, like beachy waves. And then maybe to finish it off, which I do this, I will add a little bit of oil. So I have the tiniest bit of tea tree oil that I do use for my scalp, but I've been using it for my ends as well. Cause girl, like I told you guys, I'm on my hair journey, my hair growth journey. I wanted to get to this length, but because your girl is in freaking patient, they say that if you keep your ends like moisturized and like coated, it will cause less breakage. Not wet, but just moisturized, like with nutrients. So I put tea tree oil and jojoba oil. This is tea tree and jojoba oil. And I just like graciously put it all over. Like I said, no heat, very minimal, but also like kind of fabulous and like effortless. So that's my hair. I'm gonna now finalize my makeup and do, here we go, the NYX glue spray. It's the face glue. Usually people like to air it out. This is what I do. I go under the AC for like a few seconds and I get out. Go back in, get out. Just fix my lashes. Look, this is so cute. Fix my brows a little. I don't know how I did it, but I made it work. And so now we're headed to the grocery store. I only need to get one thing, which is the pack of deodorants. Luke ran out, so I'm gonna go buy that right now. And then I'm coming back home. But today is like the gloomiest day. Like it's so gloomy out. You can hear the rain. I'm currently listening to audio books of my field, which I work in the field of behavior. It's been a lot of updates regarding like my job, which is why I've been taking such like a big break off of social media, because I'm just trying to get really good at what I do as a career, and it's been kind of like here. And so I was telling my friend, I was like, dude, once this thing is like second nature to me and I can do this with like my eyes closed, your girl is gonna get into reading. Because my friend, she did like a goal. While we're here, by the way, I forgot to show you guys like my lip. I'm gonna do a little lip glippy moment. I told you this, I am not the updated makeup girly. I love the trends, like I follow it. Like I love like a clean girl makeup. I love that. A very dewy face. I love it very, you know, but I will use everything drugstore. Besides this is like a 5 to 10-year-old Kylie lip product. It is a velvet, like matte velvet maroon color, or burgundy, whatever. And I put the lightest touch. Like this is still so full. The only reason why I don't like it is because it's so dark on my mouth, and I have huge lips. When I put stuff on, it's just so big. So I want to just make it very minimal. And then I have the e.l.f. lip gloss in the shade Vanilla Toffee. I'm running out, so I have to get more. And the same thing, I just get like, and I just dot it on my mouth. The lightest touch. As you can see, I'm gonna zoom you in real quick. I literally just press that down on my mouth and it stays matte. I look like someone. I'm not gonna say it. This is kind of cute. And just apply. Then I'm just gonna grab a little bit of the Vanilla Toffee and gloss that up. I need to get like a lip stain. You know, like those lip stains that they sell on TikTok? I want one because I don't really need like a continuous schedule of applying stuff on my lips. But as I was saying, my friend, she's reading like a new book every month. And I was like, dude, lately, since I've been needing to read for my job, I'm like, I need to read in real life because I actually do have the patience for that. So I'm going to find a way to start reading 2026. I think like once I get it, you know, set in stone for my job, I'm going to start reading in 2026. Look at my hair, by the way. It's so cute. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be listening to the audiobook in the car. I've been doing that every day, just so that I can really know how to do stuff for my job. Because it's a rainy day, I did opt for a Ordoc sweater, so I'm using, it's very mom. I love it. It's very like mom who does groceries on weekdays and does Pilates, and so that's what I'm wearing right now. If you guys are interested in the top, it'll be down in the link below. It's really comfy. Like, this is my husband's, so it's an extra large, but like it literally looks like a dress. Like, I love it. You guys will probably see, I'll show it to you, because we're gonna go to the store together. Anyway, I'm going to study right now and just get involved, you know, be grounded with myself and my career.
What are we going to do?
Not reinforce.
No reinforcement. We're starting to establish that in the presence of the SD, this is how we start to establish stimulus control.
This lighting is actually fabulous. I wanted to show you guys my outfit. It's super basic. It's super basic, but I think it's kind of cute. I don't know. And as you can see, the lip is stained, and oh, you can see my makeup in natural lighting. Ew, don't look at me. People literally just walked right by me and they saw me. So that's that. And then this is my hair. It like finally like calmed down, because when you toss with it too much, it gets like, especially in Florida, it's so humid. I got on those shoes. I hope you like my fit. Look. Can't even see it, but flip-flops, a big long zip-up jacket, and yeah. Love you. It's been a couple days, but you guys see a little bit of my morning. So I am gonna go to work, and today I'm going in a little later at 10:30. For now, I'm just gonna do a little bit of reading and taking notes and just getting my brain fired up for work. I just wanted you guys to see what we're working with. So I just made myself an iced maple pecan iced coffee with milk, but I drink whole milk now in short dosages just so that I can get that fat content in. So we've been kind of working through things, so get ready. I've been trying to cut down on my carb intake for breakfast. So for breakfast today, I have a chocolate peanut butter protein shake that I made with water and ice. This is just iced coffee with milk, and it's really good. But the secret is you have to have something to eat in order to drink coffee. That's the secret to not letting the coffee hit into your system and give you that crash out so fast. I had it up to here, and I drank a good amount already, but I'm kind of going slow because I'm starting this new thing of like shredding. I'm in my shred season. I am okay with my body, but I do want to cut out a little bit of the fat, and so that's what we're doing right now. And then for the fat content for my brain, I got whole milk, but it's the DHA one. It's like brain food milk. I don't know, but I don't want to deplete myself from like the good and healthy fats. So I am having, instead of doing like a bread with butter, which I'm a fiend for bread and butter, but I am gonna do a little bit of like fat here. So basically I'm just having a coffee with my shake and some water. This is my husband's water bottle because he's obsessed with pickleball. I wanted to show you guys my outfit for work. This is real. We're getting realistic on here because I go to work. Okay, bye. But I got the jogger style. I got it off of Amazon. If you guys want, the link will be in the description. But I have it in different colors because a queen likes to look put together. So this is in royal blue. It's super cute. I love it. And then I got on my gazelles. This is a Kate Spade bracelet I got from my cousin Marcella. Love you, queen. This is a Kate Spade bracelet, and then I have my wedding ring. I have my wedding band. I like to play it. I was even telling my friends, like, I like to play around with it. I'll either stack it like this. I'll put it in like this finger, I'll put it wherever and just kind of play with it. But this right here, this is my bad boy right here. So cute. And then I have my earrings and my necklace. I'm rambling, so I wanted to just get back into studying, and you guys are gonna get to see a little bit of it. So we're going to do some reading right now. I do this every morning and every afternoon. I've been super, super, super dedicated to learning my field and my career while I'm working live in action. So I'm really dedicating this time of my life to just kind of take data and just learn and grow. I didn't want to put music in this thing, so I don't know. I guess we'll just stick around. I am about to leave right now in like 2 minutes, but before I go, I did want to say, like, I've been in this very like vulnerable position, and I'm not gonna cry, but it's more of like genuinely in like the secret place right now with God. When you're going through the good times in life, you don't always have to prove it to people, or if you're going through really bad times in life, you also don't have to prove things to people. But also, like, there's a happy medium when it comes to living in a very secret place with your spirituality. With that said, I love social media in the sense, like, I saw someone say, like, you need to use social media as if it was like a scrapbook, meaning you put what you want to put in there, not everything that's your life. It's not your medical records. It's not your diary. It's a scrapbook. So you get to cut out and basically do whatever it is that you want to do. This is just kind of like my take on scrapbooking for me. With that said, it's me talking about having that relationship with God of like, spirituality is yours. It's a personal thing. It's what we can't see. It's a private event. I've just been in a very beautiful secret place, but at the same time, there is this thing where God also wants me to share that portion for you to enjoy as well, for your life. So just a little words of affirmation right now. A word of affirmation is keep that intimacy with God to yourself, but also be aware that like you're more than able to enjoy a relationship with Christ by being vulnerable. Talk to him, ask for help. You know, and I'm in that position right now where I'm just like, Lord, whatever you want to do in my life, let's do it together. You know, tell me what's going on. Let's work together. Let's be a team. You're my best friend. I need to leave like right now, but yeah, that's it. So get vulnerable, queen. Get vulnerable. You can ask for help. I just wanted to talk about it really quick, like super quick. Just bear with me. It's actually a topic for today's podcast episode. Not really sure what I wanted to talk about until I was cleaning the house and I started crying. Now I know what to talk about on the podcast. I'm just having like a really adult moment right now, and not like woohoo and, you know, crybaby and stuff. It's more of like, this doesn't stop. And it just doesn't, you know? So we're going to talk about it a little bit. We're going to get some notes jotting down here. Everything I know is wrong. I'm just like, I'm such a feeler. And I know that sometimes like your feelings could be really like woohoo and not, you know, you can't really process everything, but like I'm an adult, dude. Like I'm like literally 27, so I can process this stuff very well. I don't know, like I'm in a very like stuck. You're stuck. Let's focus on that. My advice to you is love and joy. Yeah. Due to the circumstances of my life right now, where like I'm so obsessed with being good at my job, I don't know, it just feels like it doesn't go away. So it just made me sad that like I will get, I mean, I'm not gonna get too personal, but it just made me realize like getting older is like so real, you know, and like everyone wants to be so like and free until they have to pay bills, and then they're like, damn, I can't be free. Like I have to, like, rules is actually pretty good, and that's why I've become so over the years like very specific about my views and about the world, is like when things are kind of in place and people can have a place to fit in and be a part of something, but also follow the rules. Like, society can work as a whole versus everything being so messy, because when things are not structured, there's no structure. There's no structure for family, for ourselves, for our life, for the joys. Like, it just becomes so rule oriented, or no, it becomes so I don't know. I don't know if breaking rule, I mean, that's what I'm going to talk about in the podcast. I have my notes down and we're going to get really real. So that's, check out the podcast. It's linked below. I'm going to get back into it. This is part of that hustle that I'm talking to you about, that I can't escape it. I want to talk about these things with you guys. So we're going to get real. Enjoy the episode. And yeah, it's right here, right below. Okay.